I have ADHD and I like to put things in piles. I have piles and piles. I have baskets, jars, scraps, old cups of scissors and bits, random Tupperwares full of screws. I clearly like containers, and I'm thinking today of making like a little scrap fabric container. I went on to the very helpful Sailrite website. Sailrite sells like boat upholstery and exterior cushion supplies and sewing machines, zippers, fabric, all of it. If you ever wanted to like make your own outdoor cushions, Sailrite. I'm not being paid by them. I just feel like I need to disclose where I'm getting my fun time pattern from, right? It's only fair. I need to start first with a 27 by 11 piece of fabric. And in order to help myself do that, because I want to use scraps, and I'm going to draw on here 11 by 17. And that way I can just kind of layer them and make what I need. Washi tape. Washi tape is great stuff. I need to get more. This washi tape is very old. So here we go. 27 is here and 11 is here. And then let's go across. I need a piece of fabric. I will start with maybe cutting open. Let's get good scissors. I'm going to try and cut close to the seam. So I'm gonna say this is my top for giggles. Okay, I'm already like halfway there. What do we have that could be a bottom? Or is this the bottom? I need a 7-inch circle. I could make the base out of this, but I'm gonna need some different fabric to make the sides out of. I'm gonna make a smaller one. That way I don't have to mess with this. Now let's look at what we've got. Boom! Big enough. Yes. But I want to make sure I get that circle for the base. So let's do that first. I have a compass somewhere, but I don't have it right now. So let's draw 7 and 7. 3.5. On the same 3.5, do the same thing. Working my way in a circle. Getting there. Now I got a nice bunch of little dots on my fabric that I can trace in a circle. I have tick marks all around the circle. Now we know how much fabric we have to work with. I think the issue is that these orange sleeves are wild looking. Okay, so I got... If I ignore the snaps, I have that. I could just have the snaps be like a cute thing, but they're also too close to... If I had other scraps, I've got some linen, got a cat sleeping on some fur, some vinyl. I'm not sure these will work, but here's my purple and pink scraps. Silly things, silly things. Oh, bing! We know what we're doing now. I have this vintage upholstery fabric that's gorgeous, but I have some scraps of it. I mean, that is so pretty. Let's go sew it. We now have a long enough piece of fabric. I'm gonna crop it down now. 2 inches. 2 inches. My goal is to get rid of so much of my fabric by next year. I just want to use it all up. I've been hoarding like a little fabric dragon for 20 years. No more. Let's cut out the circle. Realizing as I cut this up, I think I need another piece of fabric for the inside, for the lining. Yeah. Rotary cutters are gems. And I am supposed to have little tabs of webbing. All right, I suppose it's time to read the instructions. We are going to sew this into a tube and probably sew this into a tube. It says to press the seam line open. Oh, shoot. Oh gosh, this is chaos at 11 here. I need to make a circle for the bottom. I'm gonna take the circle. I'm gonna fold the circle in half and put a clip on each of those sides. This is when you learn your circle's not a circle. Not everything has to be perfect. I say that for myself. Do the same to the circle. Okay, I'm gonna sew this circle. Let's do the same thing with this. Add a clip. Pinch. Here. Pressing that. It says to turn the decorative fabric right side out. It's already looking good. This is cute. Okay. And then stick this inside. Place the decorative fabric bin inside the lining fabric with the right... What? Place the decorative... Oh, inside. Oh, inside. Sometimes I don't read well. We have sewn it down. Now turn the assembly right side out. I'm supposed to fold this over an inch. Pull it tight because then it'll work. Okay. That was a clencher. I'm gonna trim the threads here. Do need my straps. There we go. So. This is fun. You can attach it to a belt. It could be like a chalk bag. This would be a great chalk bag. I don't climb. That's not for me. I did it. Okay, so we have a bag. It's exciting. What am I gonna put in it? I don't know. I'll figure that out. Ooh, I could use it when I pick tomatoes, maybe. I could just have it on my waist, so when I pick tomatoes, put them in there. So many possibilities. Yeah, it was a little chaotic. Didn't read the instructions thoroughly before I started. But I'm making all these mistakes so that you don't, right? I will put the link for the Sailrite tutorial. So if you feel like making one, you can try it yourself. And it's a great way to use up little bits of fabric that you have lying around and you're like, what do I do with this? This is not enough. Make a little bag. Super cute.